Dogma, and now we are going to present and show you guys about compound interest with my friends Tengku Ikmal in our study case 1. So let's begin with us. Okay, in this chapter 3, which is compound interest, I'm gonna tell you guys about some definition and how we are going to understand about compound interest. So let's begin. What is compound interest? Compound interest is the interest calculated on both original or principal value and on the accumulate past interest. Okay, for example, when we borrow money from a bank, then we will pay the interest. If you want to know how much interest you will earn on your investment or how much we will pay above the cost of the principal amount of the loan, we will need to understand how compound interest work. Okay, some example. We suppose we observe our bank statement, we generate notice that some interest is credited to our account every year. This interest varies with each year for the same principal amount.
For this chapter, we are going to use three formula, which is I equals to S minus P, S equals to P bracket 1 plus I bracket power of N, and P equals to S bracket 1 plus I bracket power of negative N, which is S equals to future value, P equals to principal value, I equals to periodic interest rate, and N equals to number of interest period in investment period.
Now I'm going to tell you guys about frequency of conversion. Okay, this meaning is the number of interest period calculated in a year denoted by M, the symbol M, small m. Okay, so frequency when the question asks us about annually, we must use the number 1. Semi-annually, for or every 6 months we will use 2. Every 4 months we will use 3. Quarterly or every 3 months we will use 4. Every 2 months it is 6. Monthly 12, weekly 52, and daily 316.
To find total interest, first we need to find future value. So we need to apply the future value formula on each scheme. For alpha scheme, S is equal to 50,000 times by 1 plus 0.052 divided by 3, the power of 3 times 8. The answer should be 75,524.63 cents. To find interest earned for alpha scheme, we need to use formula I equals to S minus P. So I is equal to 75,524.63 cents minus 50,000. So we're gonna get the total which is 25,524.63 cents. For gamma scheme, S is equal to 50,000 times by 1 plus 0.053 divided by 2, the power of 2 times 8, which is we're gonna get 75,982.44 cents. To find total interest for gamma scheme, we need to use the same method as alpha scheme, which is I equals to S minus P. So 75,982.44 cents minus by 50,000. So we're gonna get 25,982 ringgit 44 cents.
Next, advise meaning which scheme she should choose based on your answer in A and give your reason. This question is gamma scheme because it offers more total interest earned than alpha scheme.
For question C, we need to find the amount of the investment at the end of 8 years and calculate the total interest earned. So for the first 6 years, S is equal to 50,000 times by 1 plus 0.053 divided by 2, the power of 2 times 6, which is we're gonna get 68,434 ringgit 87 cents. For total interest, I is equal to 77,091 ringgit 37 cents minus 50,000, which is we're gonna get 27,091 ringgit and 37 cents. Next, we need to find the another 2 years. So S is equal to 68,434 ringgit 87 cents times by 1 plus 0.06 divided by 4, the power of 4 times 2. So the total we're gonna get is 77,091 ringgit and 37 cents.
Now we proceed to annuity. What is annuity? Annuity is a series of equal payment made at equal interval of time. We can see many examples of annuity such as shop rental, insurance of policy premium, annual dividend received, and installment. We have two formula of saving and two formula of loan. In the saving one, we have formula to find the future value or S. To find it, we use S equal to R bracket 1 plus I power of n minus 1 and divide to I. To find the interest, we use I equal to S minus R and in bracket small capital N. Next, we have formula of loan. The first one is formula to find the present value or A. To find it, we use A equal to R bracket 1 minus in bracket Y plus I power of negative N and divide to I. To find the interest, we use I equal to R bracket small capital N minus A. In annuity, we must understand 6 methodology, which is S, A, R, I, small capital I, and small capital N. S is future value of annuity or total saving. A is present value of annuity, which is the original amount of loan. I is stand for the amount of interest. R is amount of the periodic payment. Small capital I is interest rate. And lastly, small capital N is the term of loan and investment.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Wamida Mameswara binti Wahid Nizam and I'm going to explain case study 2. Alicia's grandparents set aside 8,000 ringgit for her college fund when she was born. The money will be invested for the next 80 years until Alicia starts college. The funds will be withdrawn in equal semi-annual installments over the 4 years that Alicia anticipates finishing college. The college investment fund pays 5.5% interest compounded semi-annually. Based on the information given, A is equal to 8,000, T equal to 80 years, K equal to 5.5%, and M equal to 2. Question 1. How much money can Alicia withdraw from the account every 6 months while she is in college? Step 1. We need to use the formula S equal to P multiplied by 1 plus I to the power of n to find the accumulated value of the money invested. After substitute all the information given in the formula, the equation will be S equal to 8,000 multiplied by 1 plus 0.055 over 2 to the power of 2 multiplied by 18. The final answer will be 21,243 ringgit and 98 cents. Step 2. To find the money Alicia withdrew from the account every 6 months while she is in college, we need to use the formula S equal to R multiplied by 1 plus I to the power of n minus 1 over I. As we already know, S is equal to 21,243 ringgit and 98 cents. So, after substitute all the information given in the formula, the equation will be 21,243.98 equal to R multiplied by 1 plus 0.055 over 2 to the power of 2 multiplied by 4 minus 1 over 0.055 over 2. Then 21,243.98 equal to R multiplied by 8.8138. Then we will get the answer, which is 2,410 ringgit 31 cents. After Alicia graduates from college and starts a job, she plans to buy a condominium that costs ringgit. She then made a 15% down payment and financed the balance through a bank for 30 years with an interest rate of 3.8% compounded monthly. Based on the information given, we will know that A equal to 418,000, down payment is 15%, T is 30 years, K equal to 3.8% and M is 12. To get the value after the down payment, we need to minus 418,000 by 418,000 multiplied by 0.15. Then the value after the down payment is 408,000. To find the monthly payment that Alicia needs to pay, we need to use the formula A equal to R multiplied by 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative n over I. So we need to substitute the new value of A, which is 408,000. So the equation will be 408,000 equal to R multiplied by 1 minus 1 plus 0.038 over 12 to the power of negative 12 multiplied by 15 over 0.038 over 12. So 408,000 equal to R multiplied by 214.6119. R is equal to 1,901 ringgit 0.11 cents. So the payment that Alicia needs to pay monthly is 1,901 ringgit 11 cents. So to find the total interest charge, we need to use the formula I equal to R multiplied by N minus A. R is 316 and is 1,901.11 and A is 408,000. After substitute all the amount in the formula, the equation will be 316 multiplied by 1,901.11 minus 408,000. So the final answer will be 276,399 ringgit 60 cents.
The next question is, if she missed her first 6 monthly payment, how much should she pay on her 7th payment to settle all the outstanding arrears? To answer this question, we must use missed payment formula, whereas Sn equal to R bracket 1 plus I power of n minus 1 divided by I. So then S7 equal to R 1901.11 bracket 1 plus 0.038 over 12 power of 7 minus 1 and divide by 0.038 over 12. So that we will get the amount that Alicia should pay on her 7th payment to settle all the outstanding arrears, which is RM 30,434 ringgit 86 cents. The last question is, immediately after paying this year, Alicia want to settle her loan in full. How much the amount she need to pay and how much the interest is paid. So to find the amount, we need to find the remaining of the month after this year. So n equal to 12 times to 30 minus 10 times to 12. So the remaining of the month is 240. And to find the amount, we use formula A equal to R bracket 1 minus 1 plus I power of negative n over I. So R is equal to 1901.11 in bracket 1 minus 1 plus 0.038 over 12 power of negative 240 over 0.038 over 12. So Alicia needs to pay RM 390,249.40. Next, the total of interest is I equal to R times with N minus A. So R is 1901.11 times to 240 minus 390,249.40. So the total interest is 137,000.